Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're already subscribed, if you're new, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button. It really helps my small channel grow and to continue making videos. Today I wanted to share what I eat in a day with PCOS. I feel like more and more women are coming out and finding out that they have PCOS, and it's a lot more common than what I originally thought. When I was first diagnosed, nobody knew what it was pretty much, and there was very little information that I could get. I mean, even now medical professionals, I feel like, at least that I've seen, can give me very little information about it, but I'm meeting more and more women that are struggling with the same things. Now, again, I'm not a medical professional, so everything that I'm sharing is just what I eat that make me feel good. I know that different dietary choices can absolutely help you with PCOS. Now, what I found personally for myself is I don't complete and what I found for myself is that I don't cut anything completely out, because at that point it triggers some eating issues that I've struggled with before. So I really don't want to get into that mindset, but I really just eat the foods that make me feel good and that I feel full and happy throughout the day. And I also do take some supplements. I'm going to share those at the very end of the video. The supplements are just the ones that I've researched and I found that have been working for me. The only two that are prescribed to me are, I do take prescription vitamin D because my vitamin D is always ridiculously low even though I take the supplement. And also my medical professional, my doctor, did recommend for me to take the Flintstones multivitamins. And it sounds a little silly, but based on what my doctor told me, like, their formula is one of the best ones you can get on the market that's over the counter. So those are the ones that I am taking, and then the other supplements are the ones that I've researched and I've taken that has helped me to kind of calm down some of my symptoms that I'm having. And we're gonna go get right into the video.
So we're starting with breakfast. Breakfast is probably the hardest meal for me to have, just because I usually like to get up and go straight to work. And I have to keep reminding myself that I need to eat breakfast, because otherwise I'll be starving by 10. And then by the time lunch comes around, I'll just scarf down whatever food is around, which is not a good thing to have. I tend to kind of fixate on foods, and right now my fixation is bagels with cream cheese and salmon, which is not the worst choice. I do try to kind of limit the dairy that I eat, just because I know dairy is not the best for PCOS, but I don't exclude it completely. So for my breakfast, I'm just having half a bagel with cream cheese and salmon. I also have coffee for breakfast. I did cut down on the amount of caffeine that I've been having, because, again, for mainly health benefits, but if I don't drink coffee at all, then I start getting migraines, and I'm not a very happy person when I have a migraine, as I'm sure anybody else who gets migraines will understand. My best friend convinced me to get this Nespresso machine, and honestly I am so happy that I did, because I really cut down on my spending from Starbucks or Dunkin'. I used to go almost every morning to get my coffee because it was convenient to just get it on the way, but honestly this machine makes it so easy. So I just use oat milk, and then whatever coffee I have. Right now I'm having the blonde roast from Starbucks, and then for the creamer I've been using the brown sugar oat milk creamer from Trader Joe's, which is amazing. If you have not had that, you absolutely need to try that. Alright, so I do pack my lunch with me because I am a working mama, so I don't really have time to make my lunch from scratch. So I'm just being realistic here. I have some leftovers. I made this red bell pepper soup, which was absolutely fantastic. It's got this nice touch of spice to it, so I've been eating that. And then I'm also going to grab a couple of snacks with me as well. So there's a sauce that I've been using. I'm not going to say the name on YouTube just because I don't know how that's going to go, but I will show it in here. And then I'm also bringing some carrots and an apple with me as well. All right, so for my dinner, I did find a recipe of another girl who has PCOS. I'm following her on TikTok. I am going to tag her because she's the original creator. She also has a Pinterest board, which I'm also going to link down below. But she's been making some incredible recipes, and I've tried these sweet potato Buddha bowls, and they've been amazing. So it's very simple ingredients. It's very filling. Just use sweet potatoes, red onion, some garbanzo beans, as well as broccoli. And then once you roast those, you chop those on top of kale, and you also make your own homemade dressing. Now, I'll be honest, I don't follow all the directions for the dressing, just because I'm not very good with measurements for that kind of stuff. I like to play around and see what happens. So I did not follow the exact same directions, but the dressing was still amazing. Sounds like a win either way. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix everything up and put that on top of my Buddha bowl.
never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you.
Okay, so at the end of the night, I've been trying to make it a habit to have spearmint tea. Spearmint tea has proven to really curb some of the symptoms for that PCOS causes, and I can't tell if I'm really seeing results yet or not. I've only been drinking it consistently for a couple of weeks, but either way, I like tea, so again, nothing to complain about. I do put honey in my tea. As you can see, I'm almost out of honey. I have been liking it recently, which is interesting because I used to hate honey. And then I just take all my supplements. I start with ashwagandha. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct, but it's from stress. Iron pills. My iron is really, really low. I take the Flintstone gummies that also have iron, which my doctor recommended. I also take berberine. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but it has helped me see some results from taking it, as well as some probiotics. And then the one thing that I forgot to show is I do take prescribed vitamin D because my levels are super low, which is super common for women who have PCOS.